Zoink. Hey, welcome. Yes, we've done it. Give yourself that clap. Yes. Oops. Uh-oh, what'd I do? There we go. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, congratulations. Welcome to your Oracle meditation. Uh-oh. It's a Monday. I hate that excuse, but at the same time. So get your candle ready. You have successfully navigated another moon phase. We are actually in the in-between right now. We are going from the 7th to the 8th, from the third quarter moon, which is all about forgiveness. And this is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself for all that you did and didn't do, should have done, could have said. Releasing that energy and getting back to the moon phases. The moon tells you what to do, so you don't carry it along with you. It's just a form of time, a form of nourishing and putting you back where you're supposed to, as if your mother was telling you to grab your sweater even though you didn't want to. We're sitting in the 7th phase of the crown chakra, time of knowing, connection, moving from the constellation Capricorn, which is about the knees, represented by the planet Saturn, which is about patience and balance. Going into the 8th, which is the waning crescent, which is about self-care. It's about wholeness. We have gone through all of the chakras. We're going in from Capricorn into Aquarius, which is about the legs, which is about moving forward. The planet Uranus is its ruling planet, and that's about that uniqueness, tapping into that smart. But before we jump in, let's start with our breath, because that is truly the next step. Breath is what transports us. Breath is what helps us unlock that imagination. So do me a favor. Start to imagine inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic that's in the air. And exhale to make room. That's it. That's the answer. And when you do that, do it again. And you repeat that, you unlock the chamber in the heart that holds the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. And you release it and make room. With those exhales, Mother Earth is able to scoop them up, recycle them, and turn them into blessings, medicine, and magic once again to share. But it starts with you. It starts with your time. It starts with your imagination. These oracle cards, they're just here to help guide us. Give us a game plan, if you will. A roll of the dice. But when you sit in imagination, it picks up the energy. It grabs it, connects us, and reveals what we're all feeling. The animals, the ancestors, the symbols, the signs, the synchronicities, this is awareness. We're sitting in the 8th, going into the 8th phase, which is complete harmony. Enough for us to create that self-care. After you forgive yourself, and we do this every moon phase, something new. But you know the difference. You feel it. So, along the way, we pick up stress. We know that we now live in the chaos, but we can create the calm. And we do that through breath and through imagination. So next, let's do a body scan. A body scan is where we continue to use our imagination and imagine a hoop that is hovering high above your head. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Gently. Relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your tongue, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink down gently. Once again, except this time, let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble's our transportation. That hoop, your relaxation. Let it sink. The weight of it relax you. Sink. Work on closing your eyes and breathing through your nose. And sinking. Imagine feeling that connection, that weight. Imagine that hoop. Slowly helping you sink further into that beautiful darkness. Find that frequency. Sink. Don't rush the process. Use your imagination. We know that if we don't use it, we will lose it. Sink. If you've reached the end, tie off your hoop. Like a balloon, create a tether. Long cord. Like a root. Let Mother Earth pick it up. Feel that frequency again. That connection. You got it. Float here in the dark with your eyes closed. Your imagination awake. It is important for us to work on that imagination. To release ourselves of that pride and ego. To no longer feel that strain that life likes to give us. We have found each other here in the dark. Here, where we can all be together. So come. Let's sink further into this meditation and find out that story. To find out that game plan. But first, let's go deeper. Let Mother Earth transport us to that next dimension. Where we feel more connected. No need to move, just sink. Let the birds call you. Come. Find those birds, sink. We now can move easily through our imagination. Slowly it has become more vivid, more connected. We're simply coming home and finding that connection once again. And it starts with lighting that candle, taking those breaths, closing your eyes, and imagining, inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. Know that we all walk that red road together, the red road that leads to the sacred mountains, with that unobstructed view. Today, we sit in the time of nurturing. We are sitting moving into the waning crescent moon, leaving that third quarter moon, time of forgiveness, going into self-care, nurturing. This is how we start. Coral, natives believe that coral represents the blood of our mother and that connection that we have to her, and that everything that is on this planet was provided for us by her. The symbol that we get as we walk the red road, the coyote. The coyote offers warning and wisdom. As we sit and nurture ourselves, know that you are the co-creator of the world. However, coyote brings us a warning that there is either a trickster among us, or that we know that medicine is coming. Are you the trickster? This is a sacred animal here to teach us a lesson. So be on your guard. The animal that steps, warning us once again, is the elder beaver, reminding us to remain focused. These are all cards telling you what to do. We are sitting in the waning moon, time of self-care, time of forgiveness. We are whole. We have created that unity. By sitting in Aquarius, working on that, moving forward, accepting our uniqueness, asking us to nurture ourselves, knowing that we are going to have a lesson here, and to remain focused on our goal, our intention. Self-care. The ancestor that walks before us, telling us to love deeply. This is a clue to what we're going to have to deal with. When we remain focused, we are reminded that we are loved deeply, and that no matter what happens, you are the co-creator of the world. You initiate that nurturing, that forgiveness, that sense of wholeness. Know that we are all on a soul coaching, and today we are being asked to be inspired, to seek out that inspiration, that light. I feel like it's going to be something deep. No, by saying that, it just reminded me that the coyote often warns of people that are pretending to be something they're not. Listen to what they're saying. I think it's the fifth agreement. Be skeptical, but listen. Remain focused. Continue to nurture yourself and to love deeply. To be that inspiration. Knowing that we are doing the work that it takes to heal that inner child. And it takes time. Is that a burden? Yeah, time. We are the time masters, taking it one step at a time, not rushing through it. Right now, slow your roll. It's time for self-care, to be that inspiration, to show yourself deep love, and to love deeply, to remain focused. Know that that lesson is coming, and to prepare yourself by nurturing yourself, listening to your body, listening to those intuitive whispers that are telling you the wisdom of the solar plexus is what is called for. To sit still, to connect to that will, that powerful self. Yes, you can. You are practicing, we are practicing. By coming here, you are practicing that meditation, to sit still, to listen to the story, to take time out of your day, and to inspire others to do the same, to love deeply, to remain focused on your intention and your goal. Know that our coyote, our trickster, is here, sending us a warning, warning us of that lesson. Medicine is coming. It's up to us how we perceive it. To start with that nurturing. Know that you are part of a team. Another warning. Look twice. Leap once. That's what we're doing. Sitting on the edge. We know that we don't just take that leap. It's a leap of faith, yes, but we look twice and leap once. So come. If you can, sink deeper, get closer to the fire, and let's do that session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is that next step into complete wholeness. This is important to feel, to sense, to know that you are that inspiration, that wholeness, that sense of wholeness. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop and tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Tap that area and repeat this phrase. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Slide the side of your head, tap the side of your head, the side of your eye, and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Under your eye, tap. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap under your nose and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap your chin and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and tap. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Slide under your arm, tap, and repeat. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Tap the top of your head and let that message sink in. Use that imagination. Receive that divine inspiration. Know that you've called this meditation into your life because you knew that you needed something different. You want to be inspired. You want to be able to remain focused, nurturing yourself in deep love, exploring that wisdom of the solar plexus, exploring all that you know, looking twice and leaping once. We are moving forward, but now is the time for self-care, preparing ourselves for that future lesson, remaining focused on our intention, reminding ourselves to love deeply, to be that inspiration, that light for others, taking the time out of our day to receive that divine inspiration. And if you're ready, let's make our way back to the void. No need to call, no need to move. Just sink and let Mother Earth call us. Feel that vibration, that connection. Sink. Sink. Here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back to the void. Beware of that shallow water. Something or someone might be pretending to be that deep person, but that doesn't make them so. No matter how seductive or superficial traits, or how beautiful or sparkly they appear, all that glitters, and it may not be gold. No matter how many wishes you make to change that. Coyotes out there, do me a favor. Step out of your way. Create that self-care. Forgive yourself for all that you did or didn't do. Remain focused. Love yourself deeply. You are that inspiration. Give yourself time to heal, Tap into that wisdom of the solar plexus. And trust me, you'll look twice and only leap once. It's a leap of faith. Be reminded that you are a blessing in this world. So thank you once again for being here, for liking, for subscribing to the idea that we are not alone. You have found your tribe. So receive this divine inspiration. You are that blessing that we prayed for. So know that, and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. You are a blessing in this world. Share your blessings. And I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.